All right, guys, I found some more vinyl in my closet. I have some more like 80s hardcore kind of stuff, and I thought it would have fit in with some of the videos that I've done in the past. It would have been neater if I put them all together, but now that I found them, I just wanted to put them in there, maybe talk about it, go over them. I got a good response from the last video. So maybe like an 80s hardcore kind of video here with some 7-inch vinyl only, no 12 inches, only 7 inches. All right, so let's get into it. All right, I was going through some more vinyl, 7 inches, and we do 2 at a time here, 2 at a time, non-stop action, and I thought this would be like maybe 80s hardcore kind of stuff. I should have grouped these in my other videos, but I just found the box in my closet of more records, so I'm just going to show them now, kind of just a display of stuff here. This is the Minor Threat Salad Days, and this is Ian and the rest of the band. Kind of really cool artwork, right? Very cool. And I like the way Discord always had that look. It was very like beatnik looking. It was never like hippie or not. It was always like black and white, like beats. It had like a beat look to it. Very cool. And this is Salad Days, 45, and on the other side was Stumped and Good Guys. Kind of a cool record, right? Yeah! And a friend of mine actually saw Minor Threat in our group. That is, he's got cool points over us. Bill has seen Minor Threat at Great Gildersleeves on the Bowery in New York. And he always brings that up for cool points in the crew. And here is a Necros record, Tangled Up. And these are just some 7 inches. I just found another box of, I was just going to go through them, show them off here, maybe start a conversation. But a lot of the 80s hardcore vinyl, it popped right away. Especially the New York hardcore stuff. So I don't have any more of it, because when eBay came out, I sold it all. So when eBay, late 90s, early aughts, I sold everything. Here's Government Issue on the left, 7 seconds on the right.
That was legitness.
And this is, I think, the second Skins, Brains, and Guts. I think this is the second release. The first one I had, I think the original, and I sold it. So I had a bunch of stuff. I had like the Iron Cross 7-inch, the DC band, Skin, Hated and Proud I had. But that stuff popped right away. So like the early aughts, late 90s, it was worth like $100. So I was just selling all the stuff on eBay. So like all the Gorilla Biscuits, different colored vinyl, and Sick of It All. I had the Agnostic Front, United Blood.
Daddy, chill.
Man, I had a bunch of cool records. But when eBay came out, that stuff popped right away. You just sold all of it. This is a Government Issue. I think this is a reprint. Another cool DC band. And here's their lyric sheet. Check it out. A lot of like Youth of Today and Bold, all the Youth Crew, New York hardcore stuff. I mean, I sold that stuff right away because it popped. So right away it was worth money. And I sold it all. But this is kind of just leftovers I had from the 80s hardcore stuff. I found a couple of boxes. I thought I'd go through the vinyl. I thought the sleeves and the artwork were kind of cool. Look at this, clear vinyl, man. Very cool. A lot of the punks and alternative underground 7-inch, they did really cool stuff with the vinyl, right? The clear and the colored for collectors. It's kind of cool. Here is, I love the Reagan Youth on the left. This is live at CBGB's. And on the right, I had a Misfits 7-inch. I think this is a reprint, the Vault of Horror. This is Plan 9, and this is numbered. It's not numbered. Something of 50, but the number is not written in. So there's only 500 of these. I don't know what number this was. It looks like Pusshead did the artwork. Pusshead was from Septic Death, right? And this looks like a Plan 9 production. This looks like it's legit. But maybe it was like a reprint from an earlier thing. Reagan Youth was going to be a huge band in New York hardcore. I mean, they were going to be like the Sex Pistols. That album came out, it just got delayed and delayed and delayed. They were just going to be huge. They were going to blow up. And then a whole bunch of things came out. It was delayed. There's shocking photos here, right? Aryans and KKK, all done. It's sarcastic, done in that way. But it's just shocking and like forbidden to have all that stuff. So it was very, very cool. And this is live at CBGB's. But then it got delayed. The band had a bunch of problems. The singer was later committed suicide. His girlfriend was killed by like a serial killer. and this band was just had a tragic ending. But they were gonna be huge, man. When they came out, they were so popular, and I had the Reagan Youth gatefold, the 12-inch, but that had value too. That was worth like $40 or something. I sold that. This is the Life's Blood and the Septic Death Puss Head on the right. He would do the artwork. He was an amazing artist.
Stop it.
And they were great, man. They're like early 80s, but it sounded hardcore, grindcore, crustcore. It just sounded like a really unique sound, like really brutal and fast. And they were great, man. Had a cool guitar sound.
Stop it.
And I think this is a reprint also of. This is a great release, though, man. Look at the lyric sheet. It's very cool. And then the Life's Blood. I had the original, but this is the reprint. I think Vermiform reprinted their Life's Blood album because Adam from Born Against was in Life's Blood.
Whoa.
But I had the original too, but I sold that too because that was. And then they put a little booklet here of all hardcore flyers. Really cool, right? All the bands Life's Blood play with. They played with Agnostic Front, Absolution. These cool flyers, right? All the bands they play with at CB's. Another Absolution, right, with Gavin.
Whoa.
SFA, Project X.
Boom.
Cool flyers, right?
Boom.
Is that Mental Abuse they play with? I had that 7-inch, the Mental Abuse, and the Abused, and Conflict. What was the Final Conflict? Was that, look at this. F, New York. Look at this. They're anti-underground. Look at them. Rebelling against the rebels. Look at this.
Whoa.
They would become Born Against, right? They would become,
Do it. Do it.
This is a cool record, though. The Life's Blood is really cool.
Monster kill.
And these records, I think, are starting to have some value now. Let's see what else I had in here. Oh, the Nausea, the cover was just amazing, right? Look at that artwork. How cool is that, man?
Triple kill.
It was awesome with the, and then this is Citizen's Arrest on War Dance. And this was like the house band, right, for ABC No Rio? Citizen's Arrest?
Daddy, chill.
And Daryl was also in Taste of Fear, right? He was a singer for Taste of Fear. And he was the drummer for Born Against, right, on their demo.
Daddy, chill.
Very cool artwork, though, right? They were a cool band. They played all the time. And they had some cool artwork here. I think this is the first. I think this is actually the original, but this is later. This is late 80s, early 90s.
Stop it.
And they had a little poster in here. Look at this. Right, the Colossus LP was coming out. I guess they're promoting it.
Stop it.
And they had a little poster. Look at this. Kind of cool, right? Right, the punk bands and the underground stuff, they had a lot of cool stuff in their releases. Like, they over-delivered. And this was definitely, like, straight, like, hardcore, right? And then we have Nausea was definitely like crust punk, political anarcho-punk, like Amoebics, right? They had that kind of viewpoint. And they played all the time, too. They were a cool band. I had that Productive Not Destructive was an awesome song. It was on that comp. I had that comp, too. I don't know where that comp went. Maybe I sold that? But like I said, a lot of the 80s hardcore stuff, it was just valuable right away, the New York stuff. And I just sold it. This is a great band, Neurosis. And this is a 7-inch. I had 2 of their 7-inches. Is this where they do the Joy Division cover?
Monster kill.
This is live. This is a cool record. Live? And they were awesome, man. They put the when the Word Is Law came out, that one record, and hardcore was moving into like another direction, like maybe more metalish. And then Souls at Zero came out. They were just a great, incredible metal band. They just had their act together. So that was some other records I had. Thanks for watching. Check out my other videos, and I will see you guys next time.
Get to the chopper!